The hell was that? That was not good. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we are gonna send some broadheads today. Got the QAD Exodus. Can't get it. All right. Yeah, we're gonna send some broadheads today out to 50 yards right there. And this is really just some fine tuning, some dialing in for hunting season. Well, hunting season was supposed to open here on post October 3rd. Unfortunately, due to the government shutdown, they closed off hunting on post. And we just got an email yesterday. We just got an email yesterday. They're opening it up on Monday, October 20th, which for those of us that have to work, hunting season opening on Monday sucks. But I'm hoping to dial in for the weekend and get out there the weekend. So that's what we're doing today, just pussing around. First off, let me shout out MFJJ. For those of you that are in the archery community, this pocket quiver, freaking awesome, man. Are you kidding me? This thing is sweet. Yeah, he put out a video showing this pocket quiver. I said I had to get one of those. So we're rocking it today. We're trying it out. So far, so good. Pretty dope. But let's go ahead and let some arrows fly and see if we can dial in and get perfected for this deer season coming up. Let's go. First shot at 50 yards. We're gonna send a broadhead, then a field point, broadhead, then field point. You get the drift. What was that? That was not good. That's why we're doing this. That was terrible too. Okay, those were 2 to 3 inches from each other, left to right. But they're way low right. Let's send 2 more. All right, that was closer. A little high, about 2 inches high. And field point. That one felt good. Let's go check them out. All right, so for both groups, I was aiming at this dot right here. This is broadhead and field point. Broadhead, field point. As you can see, they're both, I don't know, 5 inches, 6 inches to the right and way low. However, as you can see, they're about an inch from each other. So that makes me think, obviously, operator error. Now, this is my second group, broadhead, field point. Both about an inch, 2 inches from my target. At 50 yards, first off, those are pretty good groups at 50 yards. Broadhead, field point for an amateur archer. So in case I haven't said it yet, this is by no means an instructional video. I'm just bringing you guys along with me as I try to figure this stuff out. So yeah, not too shabby. I think the first 2 shots were just me. So yeah, let's send them again, see how we do. All right, broadhead. Way low. I feel like that was me, yo. That was ugly. Ugly. All right, that was way jacked up. All right, those were ugly. But we're not editing around here. I'm gonna show you the real raw, rugged, dirty. The ugly shots with the pretty ones. All right, once again, I was aiming at this top dot, the center dot. So this is crazy, because I know one of these was my first shot. This was my second shot. And then the other 2 of these were my third and fourth. So whatever, I don't even know what this is. Let's see what this center one is. Feels like a field point. Yes, it was. All right, so that one was a field point. I know this other top one was a field point. This other top one was a field point. So that means both of these are broadheads, which, as you can see, about 3-4 inches low. It's just hard when you're not an expert archer, right? It makes me not want to mess with anything. I don't want to adjust anything. I don't want to play with anything because I know that some of these flyers are just me not being well practiced. So yeah, let's send 4 more and just see. As long as they're all in the ballpark, I say a paper plate at 50 yards, I'm gonna call that good enough to hunt deer with. You know, the vitals on a deer, the lungs on a deer are, I would call paper plate size. So as long as we're in that ballpark, especially at 50 yards, because I'm not taking any shots at 50 yards. Definitely not this year. But as long as I'm in that ballpark, I'm going to call it good. But that's what this is for. Kind of share with you guys the ugly truth, good and bad, about this archery stuff. It takes years, man. If you're not just a natural and you don't have a good coach, it takes a while to get practice and get good at. All right, these are the last 2 at 50, and then I'm going to bring it back in 20 and just get some reps in. All right, that was a broadhead, now a field tip. Those felt pretty good, so I'm actually aiming at a different point now. I don't know what that was. Not really sure what happened on those last 2. They were kind of ugly. So we're going to go see. I didn't even check them out in the binos because they just felt wrong. And that's definitely one thing, as you send more arrows, you know what feels good. You know what's jacked up. You know when that arrow feels like it let off wrong, or you didn't have a good aiming point. These are ugly. All over the place. I say these 3 are at least left to right good, and I would call that a paper plate, 50. Let's see, this looks like a field point. So this one flyer was super jacked up, but like I said, this is just practice getting reps in, especially out to 50 yards. So now we're gonna bring it back to 20 and just do reps. Just send a bunch of field points at 20. As you can see, I may flip the target because my target's getting worn out. But yeah, that's a wrap, guys. I know you guys probably don't want to sit here and watch me sling arrows at 20 yards for 100 reps. But I thought it was just cool to share with you guys. Me sending some broadheads, having some fun, getting dialed in for hunting season. If you guys enjoyed this, hit that like and subscribe. Let's keep it going. I'm trying to continue to do fun stuff and just share my experience with you guys. But that's it. If you guys have any tips or tricks or improvements I can make to my setup, broadheads, suggestions, definitely let me know down in the comments. And let's get dialed in, man. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, cherish life, enjoy your liberty, pursue your happiness. Catch you guys on the next one.